I am Rishabh Kannah from New Delhi, India. Back in India, I've co-founded the Indian Youth Climate Network and have been active in the global climate movement, particularly in the last couple of years, been actively participating in global policy in the climate arena and actively lobbying for youth rights, for our future, in respect to the dangers of climate change and how it will affect our future. There are many movements happening, there are many actions taking place in this world. A lot of organizations are trying to work on creating a new world in respect to all these problems which we face in this era of a tipping point. But one thing which I have noticed is that in this particular organization of initiatives of change, it's able to convene dialogues between people and organizations in a very unique manner, because it is able to help people reflect on what is the most balanced way, a coherent way, an aligned way to act. And I think for me, the call to action from initiatives of change means a lot more about that it brings this set of values, this conscience with it, which gives people not only a vision but a direction of how to take those actions. And since there is this heritage of bringing people together, of making these peace dialogues happen, of building trust across divides for so many years, that would really help for the global movement, which is already emerging, it's taking place, to become more coherent, to become more visible, to see the synergies through initiatives of change and amplify the entire process, which would multiply our effectiveness throughout the world. My name is Rishabh Kannah, and for me, the call to action is to move beyond just responding to different dangers, but to actually reflect and have deeper actions, is to move beyond the consumerist society, is to move beyond my greed and to move towards an action or move with a community of practice which does not need only things but people and relationships. My call to action is to see a world which is able to see itself as a global community and see that a local action has a global impact.